Hi everyone, welcome to the Anne Spoiler Alert. I am Bob Ford, the Artistic Director of TheatreSquared. I'm sitting here with Kim McKean, who is our guest director for this project. Kim, so we were talking about this, how so many of us know who Ann Richards is, but some people may not. Maybe that's a good place to start.
Yeah, so Ann Richards was the governor of Texas in the early 90s. And she was also known for being this incredible humanitarian who really dedicated her life to serving people who were underrepresented. And because of that, she really changed the face of politics in Texas at the time. Actually, Holland Taylor, who's the playwright of Anne, has this beautiful quote about Anne where she says, Ann Richards was an angel, a general, a mother, and a leader. And I love that quote because it really gives you the essence of her as like this complete person. And that's also something I love about the play, is in the play you really get to see her at times being an angel, mother, general, and leader. And I would actually add one more quality to that list. I would say comedian. She's had this wicked sense of humor, and that's something that also comes through in the play a lot, and was just a really, really passionate, fascinating woman.
You know, and speaking of the comedy, I'm a hard sell when it comes to one-person shows. I love scene work. I love the variety that comes in scene work when people are working off of each other. And when I read this play, one of the things I noticed right away was this sense of there being other characters, you know, just off stage or on the other end of the phone. I never once was concerned that there was somebody just up there talking all by themselves.
Yes.
I wonder if that.
I had the exact same experience, and I'm sort of similar, which we talked about, I think, early on, of like, sometimes I'm also a hard sell in one-person plays, but what is so beautiful about this play and surprising about this play is it does not feel like a one-person show. Because there is a segment of the play, with the second half of the play is set in the Texas gubernatorial office, and in that, Anne is speaking on the phone. So you get to see all of these characters from her life. She talks on the phone to Bill Clinton, she talks to her children, she talks to her general counsel, and you get to see her speaking on the phone. She also has this really funny relationship with her, I guess her aide, her main aide, Nancy, and she and Nancy yell across the room to each other. So you get a sense of Nancy in the office, and it never feels like sort of one person just standing up there delivering this address. And I think that also speaks to the writing of the play and also who Anne was, because she had this ability, even when she was talking to this whole crowd of people, to make you feel like she was speaking exactly to you. And I think our actress, Sally, who is playing Anne, really does that so well, where in the moments where she is just speaking, feels like she is talking to you, to your heart.
So is there anything that we might want to tell folks in terms of spoilers or things that, you know, to be alert to in the course of this play that might sneak up on folks?
Just to give you like a quick rundown, so the play starts with Anne giving a graduation commencement speech. And then from there, it moves on to her in the office, like I was speaking about, in the Texas office. And then she goes into a New York office that she had a job in New York after Texas. And after you come full circle of all of this, you realize that the whole time Anne has actually passed. She has passed on and she has died, and she takes a moment where she steps back and she watches her memorial service. She watches Bill Clinton giving this beautiful address at her memorial service, and you realize that she's a specter. She's really not real, and it's this great surprise in the show, because the whole time she feels so tangible, but she actually has passed. And in that, she has this ability to look back on her life and look back and tell you what she has learned and how the experiences that she went through really shaped her to be the full person that she was. And it has this wonderful emotional core.
Yeah, I love the way Holland Taylor has wrapped the show at the end. It's incredibly rich and moving and still funny. It's like all of the qualities of Ann Richards kind of come together in the last moment. It's really moving and really uplifting, and in a time when we're all paying lots of attention to the political scene, it really it really gives you the sense of wanting to be involved and empowerment. Right?
Absolutely. It's so inspiring. She really encourages, she has these two messages that keep coming throughout the play. One being, bet on yourself, take a risk on yourself, on your chances, on your dreams. Fight for what you believe in, have a voice, love fiercely and deeply, and that the message at the end of the play, just you feel it. And it's a really beautiful way that she sort of ties it all up for you. Yeah.
Thanks, Kim. This has been great. Buy your tickets now. Anne is in Spring Theater, where there are fewer seats, and there's plenty of performances, but those seats are already going. They're already selling. So grab your seats, and we'll see you at the theater. Thanks for joining us.